Hey everyone, Lightning Spirit 78 here, and welcome back to some more of Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. Last episode, we made it through Victory Road and got here to the Indigo Plateau, home of the Elite Four in the Pokemon League. And this episode, we're obviously going to take them on, but a few things should be mentioned before we start the battles with the Elite Four. I want to show you all of the Pokemon that we have so far, and one thing I want to make clear right off the bat, after the Elite Four, I will be doing the post-game. I will be doing the post-game. I don't know if it'll be immediately after this, or if there will be a small hiatus between episodes, but there will be a post-game. Now, the missing Pokemon here, Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, will be getting afterwards. Charmander will be leveling up. All the Pokemon that need to level up via that need to evolve via evolution. That need to evolve via level up, I will be taking care of between the end of the first post-game episode and the episode after that. So, don't worry, this will be getting filled up quite nicely. And Squirtle and Wartortle will come back for. This section's all filled out. As you can see, I evolved Machoke and Graveler off screen. This section's all filled out except for Rhyhorn, which will become a Rhydon in between leveling up session. And I need to get Jolteon and Flareon. I need to breed these two to get 2 more Eevees. And then I need to level up this guy and level up that guy, and then breed them as well to get another Kabuto and another Almanite. And then that only leaves this spot, and we'll be taking care of that eventually. And this spot right here will be getting filled out right now. Now, one thing I should mention is that off-screen I did a lot of work. As you can see, the team is at level 55, like I promised. And you might be saying to yourself, well, why isn't Dragonair a Dragonite? It evolves at level 55, doesn't it? Well, yes, it does. If you evolve it into Dragonite at level 55, it learns the move Wing Attack. Not that impressive in my opinion. But if you evolve Dragonair into Dragonite at level 56, Dragonair learns Outrage, a very, very powerful Dragon-type move. And I will be getting this. So that's basically the reason that I held off on evolving Dragonair. Plus I wanted you guys to see the evolution on screen. So, what? Dragonair is evolving, or should I say Enitard? Enitard's evolving, yep. This is it, guys, the final evolution. Or at least the final evolution that you'll be seeing. I still have to evolve first stuff off screen, but I'm not going to mention that right now because I'm dreading doing that. You got a Dragonite! Alright. Now, I want to show you the team's movesets real quick, but really fast I want to give Dragonite its final moveset, so hold on one sec. Okay, now that's done, let's actually take a look at the team here. As you can see, they're all at level 55, except for Dragonite and Blastoise, which are level 56. Here we have Raichu, the electric type, with Thunderbolt, Strength, Brick Break, and Thunder Wave. We have Summer, the fire type, Ninetales, with Flamethrower, Confuse Ray, Overheat, and Toxic. Basically, Overheat's there just in case I need to completely destroy an opponent. Toxic's there to stall them out, and Confuse Ray is also there to help with the stalling process. Here we have Enitard, the Dragonite, level 56, with the moves Outrage, Blizzard, Double Edge, and Fire Blast. As you can see, Dragonite, I won't be using him or her that much, but she's basically my trump card, really. If I get into a sticky situation, I'll be sending her out. Byron, the Doug Trio, our ground type, level 55, with the moves Slash, Return, Earthquake, and Rock Slide. I really didn't have that good of a move to replace Growl with, so I just went with Return. Houdini, the Psychic type, Alakazam, with the moves Shockwave, Shadow Ball, Calm Mind, and Psychic, being at level 55. This guy's probably going to be our sweeper throughout most of this upcoming battles. And finally, our starter, Squirt, level 56, Water-type Blastoise, with the moves Ice Beam, Earthquake, Hydro Cannon, and Surf. And if you're wondering how both Doug Trio and Blastoise have Earthquake, Doug Trio got it via level up, Blastoise got it via TM. Anyway, if you go here, you can buy a bunch of items. I took care of that off screen. If you talk to this lady, from here on, You face the Elite Four one by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. And here we go, guys. I recommend putting your grass or electric types out front, or even your fighting types out front, because this is the first Elite Four member. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Are you ready? The thing is, there's no moves that can actually just plain out freeze a Pokemon. There's moves that can paralyze, burn, but no moves that just freeze. It's always a secondary effect, so her logic is flawed. Anyway, this is Lorelei, the master of ice types. Most of her Pokemon are actually part water, so don't go sending your fire types out here thinking that they can destroy the place, because odds are all of her Pokemon have water type moves and they'll probably get killed easily. She starts out here with Dugong, level 52, water ice type, with the moves Surf, Ice Beam, Hail, and Safeguard. I recommend taking this thing out quickly, because it's going to set up Hail on you. And basically what Hail will do is that, it'll basically give an opening, oh wow, it didn't set up Hail. It'll basically allow her to have an opening to do additional damage to you each turn. Now Brick Break's going to be really nice here because fighting is weak, or is strong against ice types. It probably won't be as strong on Raichu as Thunderbolt will be, but it'll be a nice whittling move nonetheless. Ooh, actually, we're just going to finish this off with the Brick Break. Nice. If she does get Hail up, don't worry, it's just going to make things a bit more annoying, but it's not really going to do anything to really help her out except do additional damage to you after the end of each turn. She doesn't have Blizzard or anything like that, which surprises me. Anyway, up next is Cloyster, level 51, water ice type, with the moves Spikes, Dive, Hail, and Protect. This thing's just going to try to... Wow, I thought it would have went for Protect, actually. What I was going to say is that this thing usually likes to stall you out with Protect and Hail. Sometimes it uses Spikes just to get some more additional damage in on you, but really it's not that bad. Just take it out and one move should be enough. Okay, next up here is her Slowbro, a water psychic type. Yeah, you can already see that not all of her Pokemon have ice type attributes. This thing here is very defensive in both special and defense. Its moves are Surf, Ice Beam, Yawn, and Amnesia. This thing's gonna spam Amnesia to raise its special defense, normally anyway. I am going to be using Shadow Ball most of the time here, just to lower its special defense just enough. No, it didn't work. Dang it. Dang it, no! And it's gonna make me fall asleep in this next turn. So I'm gonna try to take it out with Shockwave. Come on, work! Please, work, 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 work! Yeah! Okay, not too bad so far. Please don't fall asleep. Okay, good. Lapras! This is her star Pokemon. I'm gonna send out Raichu on this thing just because I know it'll get the job done easily enough. Okay, Lapras, another water ice type, level 54, with the moves Body Slam, Confuse Ray, Surf, and Ice Beam, and it's holding a Citrus Berry to restore its health when it gets low in HP. Really, I recommend taking this thing out with Brick, or a move that'll weaken it at first, because I'm going to tell you this thing is very special defensive, and Thunderbolt's not going to do, it's not going to take it out in one shot, so I'm using Brick Break to whittle it down, and then Thunderbolt for the kill. And is this gonna work? Yes! Awesome. Okay, she only has one Pokemon left. Not too bad. I'll admit, this is going a lot better than it did when I practiced. When I practiced, this was the only fight that actually gave me a little bit of problems. And now she's sending out Jinx, the level 54 Ice Psychic type, with the moves Double Slap, Ice Punch, Attract, and Lovely Kiss. This thing's gonna stall you out with Lovely Kiss and Attract. If you have a female Pokemon like I do, then send it out against this thing as long as it's not weak to Ice-type moves, because Attract won't do a thing to it. Now, Lovely Kiss, on the other hand, that's what it's going to do right now. It's going to put you to sleep, but if you have the Poke Flute, just use that. And I'm going to need to use the Poke Flute. Lovely! You know, I hate using the Poke Flute in this battle, because the music's so awesome here, and it just kind of interrupts it. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, on the off chance that she has you asleep and she's asleep, don't use a Poke Flute. Use like a full heal or something, because the Poke Flute will wake you both up, and really, it doesn't do that much. But, I don't know. Anyway, Flamethrower! This is like the only Pokemon on our team that would actually be safe to use a fire type, in my opinion. Technically, you could get away with using fire types on every single one of her Pokemon, but just watch out for the fire type, or water type moves. Things shouldn't be this way. I don't know. Things seem to be going well for me. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. Alright, and with that, I recommend healing up your Pokemon and moving on to the next fight. Okay, guys, let's go take on the next member of the E4. Yeah, I'm just gonna call them the E4 from now on. Alright. Don't you love it when you're about to do an exciting battle and something happens that you have to pause the recording and go take care of it before you can actually do the exciting battle? Anyway, let's try that again. I am Bruno, the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger, without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Hikaru, we will grind you down with our superior power! Hoo-ha! Okay, this is Bruno, the fighting type Elite Four master. And in my personal opinion, he's the easiest. Why? Because he has Onixes! And really, I should be sweeping them with Blastoise, but I wanted to give Byron a chance to prove himself in battle here, because really, he's not going to be used much in the Elite Four. And he couldn't even take down a simple Onix. Byron, no! Oh wow, he's not using Earthquake? Oh yeah. Okay, his first Pokemon here is Onix, level 51, Rock Ground type with the moves Earthquake, Rock Tomb, Roar, and Iron Tail. Really this thing's just gonna spam Earthquake on you. Maybe it'll use Roar, I don't know. Really his Onixes aren't that big of a deal. And because he healed, he gave me the advantage. You fool! Oh, wow, got him down to the red. He wouldn't... No, he's not gonna heal it up again. Wait? No. Yeah, I think he only has like one full restore per Pokemon, I believe. Okay, not too bad. Are you gonna send out the other Onix and just make this easy on me? Yes, you are. Thank you. His next Onix here is level 54, again Rock Ground type with the moves Double Edge, Iron Tail, Sand Tomb, and Earthquake. A bit better of a moveset here, except for Sand Tomb, but overall it's not that much to fear. And Earthquake. Ouch. You know, I'm really surprised the other one used Rock Tomb on me and not Earthquake, because rock moves are not very effective against ground types. So I don't know what he was thinking here. And yes, I know I could have swept them completely with Blastoise, but I wanted to give Dugtrio a little bit of a time to shine, okay? I want to have everybody participate in the Elite Four fights, so don't worry, Blastoise will get its time to shine as well, and so will Dragonite. Okay, his next Pokemon here is Hitmonchan, level 53, pure fighting type with the moves Sky Uppercut, Mach Punch, Counter, and Rock Tomb. Be careful when you're hitting this thing with physical type moves, because with the move Counter, what that does is if you hit it with a physical type move, whatever the damage you did to it in that turn, it'll do double to you. So really, it's not good. And wow, you took that thing out with a crit. I wasn't even looking, or I kind of saw it say critical hit, but I don't know. I was looking at the movesets. Anyway, his next Pokemon here is another pure fighting type at level 53, Hitmonlee with the moves Brick Break, Mega Kick, Foresight, and Facade. Do not give this thing any status ailments because Facade will do a crap ton of damage to you. Other than that, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, and now here comes his star Pokemon, another pure fighting type, Machamp, level 56, with the moves Scary Face, Rock Tomb, Cross Chop, and Bulk Up, and it's holding a Citrus Berry. This thing, if you can take it out quickly, it would be very recommended because it will try to lower your speed, and then kind of sweep you a little. Wow, another crit, nice. And then kind of sweep you out with Cross Chop. It can also use Bulk Up to raise its physical defense and physical attack, and then just completely destroy you with Cross Chop as well. How did I lose? No! Okay. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. I like how he doesn't even, like, face you. Like, just talk to him again. He faces the other way. Talk to him again, faces the other way. Hey, why don't you look at me? Jerk. Anyway, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this episode, so next time, we're going to continue the challenge of the Elite Four and take on the next member. So I will see you guys then.